Okay, we're back. Went and I checked out Flug Killer there, and he is in fact, seems like he's trying to rush me, or trying to race me. So we're gonna try to redo this Demon Blade. Okay, we only need skill 14 for this guy, and Trident also needs skill 14, but the base damage is significantly higher for the Demon Blade. So I think this is it. Plus, since we got Flaming, we can kill Hydras, we can just tab Hydras. So let's get to work on that. He's already finished Lair, I think. Says he was in Lair 6, I think, yeah. And I went and watched him for a second. He's doing dungeons, so I'm hoping he hasn't done Orc yet. We have an advantage insofar as we did Orc first. Summon spells. But if he wants to race me on a Gnoll Chaos Knight, I guess we'll go. Just like that other guy. Maybe he'll die as well. Can't count on that though. Digging. I looked at him and he had Shield of the Gong and he wasn't even using it. It's mind-blowing. Although a lot of people see that as a meme item because it makes so much noise. I think it's one of the best items in the game. Let's drop some more of these weapons. Okay, let's dig. All this digging is really a godsend. We can kill almost anything one-on-one of an appropriate level, certainly on the lair. This character is pretty strong. Let's drop stones. I'm not using those. Charmed the Hydra. No problem, Zom. I've got flaming. For our core, let's go for it. Oh man, I guess I'll remove curse. Boots of running, pretty clear that that's the thing to use. Any gloves available? Yeah, for money. Whoa, we're D-Chan right now. Oops. Oh, okay. This is really something. Digging, right? Enslavement, maybe 40%. Don't warp me into the fire, man. Let's Ice Blast. Do I have acid? Yes, I do. Digging. Yes. I could emulate all this stuff. I don't think it's necessary. We'll just paralyze there. More D-Chan again. No need to learn spells. Zom will just give them to us. ambrosia. Maybe we can drop Staff of Wizardry. We don't need it. I think I'll drop the Crystal Plate for now, too. This is a weird little character with that scale mail. Really, I just need some different body armor. Maybe some more MR plus. Perhaps that buckler, although that screws our screws our MR a little bit. Maybe that ring. Yeah, that ring's the thing that screws up my situation the least. Volcano is where he's at. Wow, it's raining hard out there. I'm happy with flaming for now, so let's turn off brand weapon. Find a couple, I may try it. Found some interesting stuff. If we find a vampiric anything, I might use it just because it'll speed this up. I guess I'll use immolation and then turn it back on. That's funny that he gave me disjunction. How are we doing on haste? We only have one. Some gloves. If we do use the CPA, by the way, that means we probably want to get rid of this sword, because we're not getting the benefit out of, we're not getting the benefit out of riposte. Flame, random effects. Oh, he's doing snake. Either he skipped orc, or he is ahead of me. Okay. Possible he skipped orc. Hopefully he splats. Armor. +1, RC minus, our poise. Yeah, I'll wear that. For the our poise. And a book. Ring of flames and things. Pretty much cast level 4 spells now. That cause fear. I suppose rushing depths is probably not the smartest move right now. Okay, where should we go? We should go to Snake Pit. Tons of mutations. I'm not even bothering to check what they are. I mean, out of time. This guy's above me. Okay. Let's see if we can't paralyze. Good. This one too? Yes. Digging. Come on, man. could have saved myself 2 heal potions there if I had just made a spire. He's in Snake 2. But he's having a slow go of it like I am. Ooh, knife of fire. Wow, is Zom a good god? So, faith is available. That's good. Some of this stuff. We're definitely acquiring gold next. If we get another requirement. I don't want to wear this enac anymore. It's definitely slowing me down. But it's also giving me excellent resistances. So I think I'm quasi-happy with it. MR++A. Yeah, we're gonna buy that in about 5 seconds. Steam Dragon Scales. Nah. Brand weapon, maybe. Enchant weapon, enchant armor, yes, but not yet. Fog emulate. So many things. So I want to buy the MR++ ring, and there it is. Strength -3, stealth minus. I can deal with that. What are we wearing for MR+? Just these 2 items, but that covers it. Ancient Lich is almost impossible to do anything to me. I'm just gonna berserk. Did I pick the beefiest one? Okay, we'll cure, we'll teleport. I thought I was wearing our poise, and yet somehow I'm getting confused. Oh, Dazzle Spray. Very resistant to fire, that's definitely helping him out here. I'm gonna Vuln, and then I'm gonna try to paralyze him. It doesn't work. Come on. 3 potions of might. Screw this. I'm going to Shoals real quick. We'll just finish this out and we'll come back beefier, stronger, and ready to fight those guys. I don't want to leave them because I've already opened the door and it'll be really obnoxious to... It'll be really obnoxious to jump from place to place. From floor to floor with those guys guarding it and out of their cage. Don't start lagging now. He's an abyss. I know what happened. Zom did that. He's an abyss 3. I wonder if he's going for the rune. That's pretty ballsy if so, but he probably just got sent to abyss 3. There's threats in there I wouldn't want to fight on a level 27 character. Like that thing my TR Sue ran into with the blue, or the purple draconians. Maybe we'll find some penetration off javelin ears. That'd be handy. This is a cool looking little building. Oh, Vampiric Spear, that's not good enough. Otherwise I would use it. If it was Vampiric Demon Trident, I'd probably use that. Okay. I do not need a great sword of freezing. Why don't we dig to win? much damage does he do? 54 cold, 25, and then 2 attacks. Well, he does 0 damage now that he's scattershotted to death. Haha. Gnoll Sui, eh? I need a teleport. Beer? Beer? Not working. Curing. Paralyze this guy. Paralyze this guy. Wish we had enslave. Gonna have to scattershot him. Ah, the power of evocations. Okay, Polyphemus does not get paralyzed, unfortunately. We can try to slow him. He seems to slow down. Let's put a spire in front of him. Just swing on him. Up we go. Safe. He got the Serpentine Rune, so he got out of Abyss. He's in Swamp now, after taking the Snake Rune. I see that Borgnor's is available. This is okay. He's not too far ahead of me. Is the thing. We've already cleared out part of a branch. Who did this? Who summoned this thing? Was it Zom? Teleport so those summons go away. Well, we're not wearing a +2 helmet anymore. Is it a yellow draconian? What? Alright, we're super mega turbo mega poisoned. Nice. We'll enchant that. That means I can get rid of MR from something. Either that ring or the shield. If we find a better shield, I'll consider it. Okay, got all three. Traded a summoning for a haste, I'm happy with that. Is Blink available? I'd like it to be, but it's not. Oh, it's Vashnia. I'll take a step so she can't do that anymore. I'll heal wounds so I don't just die to this thing. I am faster than Vashnia. Why don't we magic map so we don't screw ourselves here? I think I can rest. She probably hasn't followed me up. Oh my god. Never mind. It's outrageous. She knows exactly where to go. I mean, it makes sense logically, but if you know how crawl tracking works, and maybe I just have the wrong idea. Wow, cool. Cool. It's... He teleported me next to the Nagaraja. Is there any kind of body armor I could wear instead of this vaguely crappy chainmail? Fortunately, no. I want like some big beefy thing, like +7 something. Quite a lot of rain out there. I'm sure you guys can hear that. What's he got? Just nothing too scary. I think a door bursts open. That's hilarious. I didn't know Zon could open ruined doors. Whoa! Well, I tried to spam him. Did I get paralyzed from... Yeah. I didn't get paralyzed from hunger, but... Almost seemed like I did, didn't it? He's not resistant to electric. Got him. This Enac is just destroying me. %41 on Vile Clutch. I may go buy that thing of dreams, Book of Dreams. Can I defeat her with something? I think I just need to reset the fight. So fight her with the spire. That was brutal. Well, we're getting a hit to our AC. Go Lightning Spire. Zom, if you could just stop trying to kill me for 1 second. That would be just so cool. Due to that wacky adventure, we've run out of digging. Vampiric War Axe. That we may actually use. Just a War Axe, but it'll let me comfortably do the rest of the game with tabs. Probably. Maybe. This is garbage. Yeah. Go Lightning Spire. I can't believe someone's trying to race me for GNCK. Then again, I'm doing the same thing to him, so... have I been punching this whole time? Thought I had my sword on. The idea of doing blade hands or something is pretty tempting, just to let me kill things faster. Fine. We'll mosey on out of here. One of these days I'm gonna die if I keep just chilling out at 19 hit points. What summons are available? Nothing else that would really be that useful. He's got 2 runes, we've got 1. However, the other Shoals is halfway done. Shouldn't have taken that break. he just move the stair? Yeah, he did. Staircase slides away from you. That, I think, is the cleverest. Whoever implemented that, they did a good one with that one, because just the idea of the staircase moving away from you as you're trying to get to it, in high tension even. You think you're safe, you're not really, you know? May end up using stat form here in a minute. In fact, I should have picked unarmed combat, perhaps. If that's an option, you may have to pick a weapon. I don't remember. We can blink if things go really bad, but guess what? I'm just gonna silence. Statue form 30%. Ring of Wizardry for 50 gold. Is it worth it, I wonder? We've got fighting at 14-ish, unarmed combat at 12.4. I'm real tempted. Let's do it. Let's see at least. Oh, ignore that. Wizardry. 12, that's good. Take a quick moment. We found resistance. That's fine. Okay, shoals. Do we kill things faster? Yeah, and our defenses are better. Although I would like to look around for Arc Magi. Hi, Mr. Banisher, who cannot banish me. I'm certain that if I wear that large shield, I will not be able to cast statue form anymore. He's level 19. I'm level 19. He's in vaults 2. He's pretty far ahead of me, unfortunately. He's clearing less than me, I think. Oh, jeez. Good God. Are we slow? Trying to race for NEM choices is not a lot of fun. I thought for sure that nobody would want to do this. You know, because it's a CK. That I could have a nice leisurely game. But I guess because it's a Gnoll, and Gnolls are just fairly broken. Very, very powerful species. Although less so on a melee start. Do I not have sound? Well, I know what it is. It's a ghost moth. Or rather, it was a merfolk that was once that is now a ghost moth. Well, now he's dead, but Zom has this habit of doing that, which means that any fight can become dangerous. Even ones that were trivial moments ago. Man, forget this. I'm not letting him chill out in deep water on me. Just lure him out. I only have one immolation left. I don't need to use it on these guys. Okay, Profire. I'm curious. I guess we should... You know why we're behind? It's this amulet. This amulet is just killing me. Let's get something else on. I think regen, perhaps. Or just simply rage. But I'm not wearing an ack anymore. It's just screwing with me too much. Well, we don't have the money to buy anything, so that makes the choice pretty easy. I'm just gonna pop Acrobat on. We have R-Core, we have RC+. Perhaps a bad time to take off RC since I would like to do slime, but he went into depths to gain experience. Right? He only has 2 runes, so he must have finished vaults 1 through 4. You know, I just realized there's a cool use for Acrobat. When you have it on, you can walk right towards Yaktars and just not really care too much. Sack of spiders. Let's just go ahead and buy that. That's a useful item. I bet he's having MR problems or something. Or perhaps he's decided to do Abyss first. He may be one of those guys. He may be trying to farm up Abyss 1. There's a lot of things he could be doing. But I am curious about his choices. With no rune, he can't go into Zod, so he can't rush a finish yet. How are we doing? Can we cast level 6? Yes, we can, baby. So D-Missile is up. Simulacrum could be up. Well, of course I can cast level 6. I'm casting Stat Form. Man, let me think. CBL, we could CBL. That would let us, yeah, that's going to be our tool for doing... That's going to be our tool for doing... Vaults 5. It's an awkward one, but it works. So it's just a matter of how much crap do I want to clear. Normally I clear Elf, Slime, Vaults, everything, and this character is capable of doing it all pretty easily. Oh man, he's in a whiz lab. This guy. This dude. They're not actually resistant to acid. They're the only slime in here that I know of that isn't. Sucks. Scrolls take longer to read. Oh well. Right, I'm starving. That would explain why I'm getting just torn apart over here. Let's use, thinking. This character rules. All it is just stat form too. Maybe not. We have heal wounds. Oh, it's this Hive Devastation that got me. Man, I want to blink. Jeez, why don't we have heal wounds? Well. We went for it. We went for it and we won. That should have killed me, but it didn't, because I'm awesome. Okay, take some steps. Okay, it's not behaving like we're hasted, but I promise we are. Net him. Use might, use agility. Use... Do we have a lot of resistance? We only have 2. I don't need resistance. I would like to get behind him. This is a bad position for this, but it's okay. Phantom Mirror. Alright, good. At least the Phantom's behind him. Spire. Nets. Just punch him till he's dead. Easy mode. Not to be confused with beast mode. Playing with this guy in Counter-Strike once a long time ago, and I found this so funny that I'll probably never forget it just because of how dumb it was. The guy turned on hacks, right? And it was really, really, really obvious he was cheating. Like, he was playing like garbage 1 second and then headshotting people to, you know... I mean, it's possible he was smurfing, but it... Well, no, actually, I know for sure he was hacking. I'll explain why in a second. Well, it was just, he got banned later, and Valve actually lets you know when you report somebody if they get banned for cheating. But anyway, he goes, he's playing crappy, and then he starts doing awesome, and then he goes, we're all calling him out about it, and then he just goes, nah, bro, weed makes me go beast mode. And, I don't know, I just found that so hilarious. Weed makes him go beast mode. I assume it was some kid who was just like, oh, I'm so cool, I'm doing drugs, you know. Do we want to use Boots of the Assassin? Let's see how our friend is doing. Do we have 3 runes yet? He does not. He's keeping up with me on levels, though. Actually, he's above me in levels. Slate plus 5, RC minus... to drop some things. I need to decide if I'm going to wear these boots or not. Boots of running are probably way better. On the other hand, detection and a stab is actually good. We can stab with our fists. That's an interesting dagger. I guess I could try to... I mean, I don't need it. Okay, let me think. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Elf, to be honest. We've got Rattle Clutch. Only a few spell levels left, so let's be careful with what we do with them. We've got... Wow, Discord's actually an option. Unbelievable. Because we trained hexes more because of the... Yeah, we're gonna get Discord. Discord is an interesting option. which will resolve Vaults 5 for us, basically, all by itself. That means we don't need CBL, rather. CGP, what the hell's that? Death Channel's really good. I think we should get it and not get Dragon Form ever. Yeah. I was gonna get LRD for this place, and it is the best spell for it, but I think we can just tab this place. As long as we don't get turboed by you know, like double acid, or rather double hellfire. We can tab most of this anyway, not the third floor. What can I drop here? Let's get rid of these javelins. Actually, why don't I pick up steel only? I'm not throwing javelins unless I am really in a bad situation, so that should be enough. Hey, buddy. Get your executioner away from me. One amnesia off, slow, and corona for that matter. And I do want to get rapid deconstruction. He's in depths fine. He's just clearing out depths early. That's weird. I mean, it's not that weird. People do it. I just have never understood that. And where's he gonna go? This feels like the wrong letter for rapid deconstruction. Oh yeah, the boots are kind of like a ghetto synv. You can always see where things are. We have clutch. And I have not been using it. Alright, let's get the Elven Rune. That's a bit of a community joke, as there is no Elven Rune, and there never has been one as far as I know. Well, I heard that in the past there's been ideas on the table about making more alternate runes. I like the idea of you not necessarily knowing which branch the rune is in, like actually do put a rune in elf sometimes. And then take it out of the lair branch instead. There was a dwarf branch people were working on that never came to fruition. Oh wait, we have blurry vision. No, no. Zom, no. Bad Zom. Very, very bad Zom. I hope this is as exciting for you as it is for me. That teleport could have been our end. Problem with Zom is you just don't know. You don't know when things are going to happen and how they're going to happen. So you might as well just enjoy the ride. Like that. With that archer and the fact that he became a dire elephant. You know, I think I know what that guy's doing. I bet he's just pounding out some levels in depths so he can safely do Vaults 5. Yep, there he is in Vaults 4. Called it. And then he's gonna rush right into Zot, lull me into a false sense of security. Except I knew the whole time. Oh, we actually don't get the use of our boots while we're in stat form. But I really should be in running. robustness. The Ancient Lich can barely touch me if I take this ring off. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna wear Ring of Robustness. I may chug mutations until my armor's not screwed up anymore, because honestly, I really... What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't want to be a statue guy anymore. I want to be able to tab harder and not have to go off that. Oh, he's got his 3 runes. I knew it. We gotta go. Oration for Zot now, and he's got a very commanding lead. Going into depths was a smart decision on his part. I think we might have to dive. If we want to beat him, we have to dive Zot, which is very bad. Good, we have digging again. How are we doing on items? What can we drop? What can we drop? Just flight. Let me think. Discord's really going to help us in Zot. We're going to have to use Discord, I think. Lame. That was a locked off little, wait, hold on, this is not good, I gotta... One moment. Thought I pulled the plug on my mic there for a second. I guarantee using Zot. I just guarantee it. Yeah, you little jerk. He's not a jerk. I don't know why I'm calling him that. He's a respected competitor. Gonna be a sportsman. I'm gonna say hi to him. I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna, whether I win or lose, I'm gonna greet him and I'm gonna tell him well played if I can find him after the game. And I'm sure I'm certain he's keeping as close of an eye on me, because when I took a look into his game in between videos, he was doing in choice, you know, the in choice command. Oh my god. Here we go. Stop it, Zom. Slide in the staircase. 2 magic mapping. Whoa, okay. Let's immolate. Let's use blinking. Let's use clouds. Okay, good, we can kill all this crap. That's a way to get some experience. Manual fighting for 5,299 gold. That's hilarious. Scrolls of enchant armor go away. I guess you gotta be worshiping Kozag to get that. Why am I trying to wear that sword? Still on Zot 1. He must be having trouble. There's no way he'd still be on Zot 1 if he wasn't having trouble. Of course, we're going to be having trouble if I keep this breakneck pace. You know, this may be stupid of me, but I just realized breakneck pace is probably called that because you're moving so fast you're gonna break your neck. Does that make sense? I guess it does. Okay. You can Zot trap me, that's cool. I love being Zot trapped. We use Discord. Digging. Over here. I really should stop looking at what he's doing. Did he die, perhaps? Nope, he didn't die. Or exclamation point log command would... Holy worded. Clutch. Blink. And then we'll ice blast this crap. No, it's coming. It's coming and there's nothing I can do about it. Dang, I gotta agility. Come on. Oh, that's a berserk gold dragon. There's no way I can fight that. Spider time. Put spiders between me and the bad guys. Spider-Man. No Spider-Man, just spiders. Stone's not one. We can overtake him. We had to dive depths to do it. I'm not trying to full clear Zot 1, by the way. It's just kind of working out that way. I turned off. Oh, I turned off rings of flight, not potions of flight. Managed to get to level 24. That's pretty good. I could magic map this. Hold on. Still in Zot 1. Maybe his power went out or something. Did we get him? I feel more experienced. Good. Grab magic mapping. Guess I know I gotta. Whoa! You know what? I don't want to grab magic mapping because there's just too much obnoxious crap in between me and upstairs, and I'll deal with that on the orb run. Should at least see if there's any competitors. Maybe the stock command is broken. If the bot's busted, then maybe we've already lost. I don't know. 0 wins on GNCK. That's mean Flood Killer on top. So dang it. scales, yes please. Oh, this isn't half bad. Of course, remember, we're worshipping Zom, so this could go very poorly. Could get teleported on any number of these floors. All right, now for Orbs of Fire, oh, demissile. For Orbs of Fire, we're going to try to discord. We're going to try to... Oh, dang. Oh, dang, I gotta go back for this. I gotta go back for this. Unfortunately, I gotta go back for this. Stop it, Zom. If he wasn't on... Oh, he's on Zop 5. If this is the reason that I lose, that's going to be pretty upsetting. Come on, sack C. How did he make it from Zop 1 to Zop 5? The command must have been getting bugged. That's what's happening. So I shouldn't have been resting. I mean, I wasn't resting on my laurels. I was still moving quickly. And we may not have lost yet, but I no longer trust that command that I'm going to stop typing it to get an idea of how much time I have. But we've... Speaking realistically, we've probably lost if he's already on Zop 5. Then again, he may have a really, really tough and rough orb run. And, you know, when I say lost, we're not going to actually lose anything. It's just we won't get the 20 points for having the first combo. Somebody got polymorphed. Oh man, what do I do? Summoning. Had to use 4 summoning scrolls, really sucks. It's just we got rather unlucky with the positioning of this cursed toe. Okay. think we actually will use dragon form. I wasn't planning on it, but it lets me just slaughter everything in here. Okay. Let's haste. It appears as though the game wants me to do it this way, so let these guys fight each other. I should be in dragon form. Teleport. Got the orb. Still hasted, but we're running out of haste. Let's use agility. Let's use fog. Six heal wounds. Come on, good Tella. My haste is over. Okay, this is a good Tella. What is happening? There's something invisible. I sure wish I had haste. Now we're going to slow down. We really need to put D-missile back up. Are we slow? Yeah, we're slow. Fog. Okay, nothing can see me. Fast plus slow. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'll take it. That was Zom. Thank you, Zom. I think we have to blink. Not terrible, okay. If we can make it to the next floor, we can probably, well, we'll survive to fight another day at least. More spiders. More spiders. One sack left, but it could last for 10 uses for all I know. Alright, we go up. I think we're gonna ambrosia real fast. We're gonna heal wounds. Heal wounds. And then, do I wanna use another heal wounds? One more. lose on this orb run. Who would have guessed that someone might try to beat me on time on Gnoll Chaos Knight? And if I lost, then... oh, dang. The actual thing is way over there. I'm going to teleport. Or RC minus in dragon form. Oh, I wish we had magic mapping. Okay, we're down here. Unless Trog wants to help me out. Trog. I mean to say, you know who I mean. I should have been death channeling this whole time. Okay, this is not so great. I'm gonna punch him in the face till he's dead. Okay. Digging. That next floor is gonna have about 5 million things on it because I spent so long up there walking around in staff form. You'd be surprised. Some have populated in that little house, however, we've gotten away. Now we've got some hot Panlord action. Go stat form. We'll do sack. Thankfully we keep the sack. We will Discord. Sack Discord is a crazy, crazy option, but it does work. Let's drink and viz. Okay, he died. He just died. All right. Thankfully, I still have the sack. Really bad orb run. By the way, Zom mited me. I didn't mite me because I'm not playing right. That's okay. I've remembered that I do have consumables, and I can use my consumables, and we will use the consumables if need be. However, I don't think I would have used might anyway. Invis again, because I wasn't trying to kill that Panlord, I was trying to escape him. That's terrible. That's really bad. I'm gonna blink because it couldn't possibly be worse than this. What's he got? Symbol of Torment. Of course he's got Torment. And Quicksilver Bolt. Woo! Okay. Sure wish we had haste. We've been using this sack a million times, but it seems to be that we still have the solution. Hold up, is he fast? He's not fast. Is he fast? He's not fast. The solution is to walk away. Just walk away. Goodbye. No, final boss. Is he fast? Deflect missiles. Dragon form. Got him. Oh yeah. Got it. Now let's just look. In choice, GNCK. It's probably going to be unclear for a few minutes. And that's a pretty hardcore SQL query, I think, which is why that takes longer than other commands. Says he's up in depths 5, ascending, presumably. GNCK 1 win. But it lists me as still playing, so I suspect he beat me. It seems like he did. Well, I'll confirm it in the next video, but that's fine. We still got an MLX choice. Just lost on the 20 points for the first win. But I don't think he's in our competition, so at least our main our main competing clan, the Korean guys, since he's not on their team, as far as I know, it's not like they took one off of us. So that's, it could be worse. We'll figure out for sure next time, but until then, I am signing out.